Hello, my name is Miss Griffiths and I'm part of the Year 3 team here at Nottingham High Infant and Junior School. Now, I love teaching every subject in our curriculum, but if I were forced to choose a favourite, I think it would have to be poetry, which is great because there are so many opportunities to enjoy poetry here at school. We, of course, have poetry in our lessons, we have lots of really great poetry competitions throughout the year, and we also have a poetry club. Let me tell you about what we're doing in Poetry Club at the moment. We're looking at found poetry, which is where you take words and phrases from the world around you and you rearrange them and reframe them to create a poem of your very own. We're actually using fridge magnets to try this at the moment, which is a huge amount of fun. Found poetry is a really fantastic technique for if you're feeling a bit nervous about writing a poem of your own. It can be really daunting to sit at a blank piece of paper and wait for inspiration to hit you like a bolt out of the blue. If the words are there for you already, you can enjoy them and learn from them and play with them. And if you don't like what you've created, you can always rearrange the words and create a new combination that says what you want it to say. It takes the pressure off. If you'd like to try this at home and you don't happen to have fridge magnets just lying around, you can always have a go at cutting words and phrases out of newspapers, out of magazines, and having a go at rearranging those. Cereal boxes are also great for finding words, and posters as well. In Poetry Club, we're actually using photocopied extracts from Peter Pan, and that's providing some beautiful vocabulary to play with for our found poetry. A really important thing to remember is that there are no real rules in poetry, or rather, there are rules, but a big part of the fun is breaking them. If you'd like an extra challenge, you could try creating a Dardis poem. Now, Dada is it's an early 20th century conceptual art movement, and in the wake of World War I, the Dada movement, they took reason and logic and threw them out the window. So if you'd like to create a Dada poem, you can take your words and phrases and try and rearrange them so that your poem makes absolutely no sense at all. Human beings are natural pattern seekers, so it's actually a lot trickier than it sounds. Most importantly, have fun, enjoy your poetry, and if you'd like to share any with us, please do so on Twitter, on Instagram, using the handle @NotsHighIJS.